Leadership limbo at the CFPB gets settled by a judge. SCOTUS says no to an FCRA case review, and a sugar tax repeal slows background screening. We have all this and more in today's Screening News Update. A judge has decided the president's pick should take the helm at the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Last week, Richard Cordray announced he was stepping down from the agency that was created under the Obama administration. He named Leandra English as interim director, but before she could start the job, President Trump announced Mick Mulvaney would take over the agency. As the director of the White House Office of Management and Budget, Mulvaney was severely critical of the CFPB and even called it a sad, sick joke. After both tried to step into the role, English filed a lawsuit claiming Dodd-Frank gives the outgoing director the right to name his successor. But the lawyers from the White House said the Federal Vacancies Reform Act puts the decision in the president's hands. U.S. District Judge Timothy Kelly denied English's request for a temporary restraining order and told Mulvaney he could get to work, at least until the president nominates and gets a permanent director confirmed by the Senate. If you're a regular Screening News Network viewer, you know that your background check disclosure forms must only include the disclosure, nothing else. Including a release of liability, for example, is a violation of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. In January, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals decided that the employer in the case of Syed versus MI LLC willfully violated the FCRA by putting a release in the disclosure. The company asked the Supreme Court to review the decision. The court declined to do so without giving an explanation. Just 3 months after officially going into effect, Illinois' Cook County Board voted to repeal the new penny per ounce tax on sugary drinks. While many store owners and shoppers are cheering, the local government is crying poverty. The death of the tax will cost the county millions. As a result, the court system has cut many clerks and managers from the payroll. Cook County already has a large backlog, but the budget crisis is expected to cause delayed background search results from the Chicago area, at least in the near future. Being bullied at work can up your risk of developing type 2 diabetes by as much as 46%, according to a new study out of the University of Copenhagen in Denmark. The study followed 46,000 people between the ages of 45 and 60. They found that those who reported being bullied on the job were much more likely to develop the disease later in life. According to researchers, workplace stress can impact appetite, metabolism, and sleep patterns, which all increase the risk for diabetes. And that's all for today. Be sure to join us every week for more news, and be sure to check out ebiinc.com for more screening information. I'm Jennifer Gladstone. See you next time.